Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into a fascinating study that explores the effects of self-monitoring limited social media usage on our psychological well-being. We all know how much time we spend scrolling through our favorite social media platforms, right? Well, this study aimed to find out if setting limits on our social media use can actually improve our mental health. The researchers gathered 230 undergraduate students from a large Midwestern university and randomly assigned them to two groups. One group limited their social media usage to just 30 minutes per day, while the other group continued using social media as usual. They started by establishing baseline levels of psychological well-being through pretest measures. Now, here's the exciting part. The study focused on 6 dimensions of psychological well-being: anxiety, depression, fear of missing out, FOMO, loneliness, positive affect, and negative affect. By examining these dimensions, the researchers aimed to get a comprehensive assessment of the participants' mental well-being. And guess what? The results were truly eye-opening. The group that self-monitored and restricted their social media usage experienced significant improvements in anxiety, depression, loneliness, FOMO, and negative affect. These negative psychological states decreased, which is fantastic news. But that's not all. There was also an increase in positive affect, indicating an overall improvement in emotional well-being. These findings add to the growing body of research on social media's impact on our mental health. It turns out that self-monitoring and limiting our social media use can be an effective strategy to enhance our psychological well-being across multiple dimensions. Of course, it's important to mention that this study focused on undergraduate students, so further research is needed to see if these results hold true for other populations. So, if you're curious about the study design and measures, keep watching. We'll break down all the key details for you. And remember, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the most interesting science topic. Let's jump right in. Part 1. Participants. The study involved 230 students from a large Midwestern university. They were enrolled in the summer and fall semesters of 2021 and met the criteria of being over 18, owning a smartphone, and having at least one social media account. Among the participants, 99 were assigned to the treatment group with limited, self-monitored social media usage, while 131 formed the control group. The participants had a mean age of 22, standard deviation of 5.2, and ranged from 18 to 25 years old. 73% of the participants identified as female. In terms of race and ethnicity, the majority were native English speakers, 84%, and white, 70%, with representation from other groups such as Asian Pacific Islander, 16%, Latino, Hispanic, 6%, multiracial, 3%, African American, 1%, and other, 4%. Part 2. Procedures. The study utilized a between subjects design, randomly assigning participants to either the treatment or control group. The goal was to have a minimum of 75 participants in each group. The authors collected data through pretest and post-test surveys with a 2-week study period in between. Participants provided demographic information, including gender and race. They also reported their top 3 social media platforms and self-reported their daily usage time for those platforms. Participants provided screenshots of their weekly social media usage from their smartphone's System Wellness Application Summary Interface. Psychological well-being was assessed using various measures, including anxiety, depression, loneliness, fear of missing out, FOMO, and positive and negative affect. After completing the pretest survey, they were randomly assigned to the treatment or control group. The study period lasted for 2 weeks, and participants continued with their assigned social media usage conditions. At the end, they completed the post-test survey to compare changes in psychological well-being between the groups. In the next chapters, we'll explore the study findings and their implications. Don't forget to subscribe for updates. Part 3. Conclusions. Previous research has highlighted a negative association between social media usage and mental health. The study aimed to find a practical intervention to address this issue and improve psychological well-being. And guess what? The results supported the hypothesis. The treatment group, which practiced self-monitoring and limited social media usage, experienced significant improvements across multiple dimensions of psychological well-being. Specifically, anxiety, depression, fear of missing out, FOMO, loneliness, negative affect, and positive affect all showed positive changes compared to the control group. What sets this study apart is the inclusion of multiple social media platforms and a comprehensive assessment of various well-being dimensions, including positive affect. This adds valuable insights to existing literature that has primarily focused on specific platforms and dimensions. The findings align with the self-regulation theory, suggesting that participants' self-control in limiting social media usage played a significant role in improving their psychological well-being. Importantly, the effectiveness of the intervention did not depend on strictly adhering to the prescribed 30-minute limit. Rather, it was the participants' conscious effort to reduce usage that had a positive impact, as indicated by their qualitative comments. The study acknowledges a few limitations. Firstly, detailed social media experience data was lacking, and the inclusion of non-social media applications in the limitation might have confounded the results. Additionally, conducting the study during the COVID-19 pandemic may have influenced the observed well-being outcomes. It's important to note that the sample consisted of college students, limiting the generalizability of the findings to other populations. Furthermore, the gender distribution was skewed, with a higher percentage of female participants, which may impact the applicability of the conclusions to the overall university population. Looking ahead, future research should delve into the underlying mechanisms that drive the observed effects, employing qualitative methods to explore participants' motivations and feelings. Additionally, following up with participants over an extended period will help assess the long-term effects on well-being. To gain a more nuanced understanding of the effects of social media on psychological well-being, it would be beneficial to consider social media content and context in future studies. In conclusion, the study demonstrates that self-monitoring and limiting social media usage is a practical intervention that can significantly enhance psychological well-being. It sheds light on the strong interest among college students in improving their social media habits and awareness. The findings hope to inspire further research and interventions to promote healthier social media usage habits and ultimately enhance the well-being of individuals across various populations. Thank you all for joining on this enlightening journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting research insights. Until next time.